Hey Richard, so here I am in the Google Play Store. Make sure to download the Teleplay app. Here we have the very latest version. So here we click install. Click open. Make sure to say yes to all these prompts. Click on PicPulse, open library. And now, so there are two ways to use PicPulse currently. Number one, you can add foreground effects on top of existing photos or videos. And the second one is you can remove a background from any photo, add it, and replace it with any of the backgrounds here, and then add foreground effects. So I'm going to show you how to do both. So first thing we want to do, let's do email. Let's enter the email we used to purchase PicPulse, because that will unlock all of the paid content. Okay, here we can choose the aspect ratio. This is kind of, let's do 1:1 because that's similar to what this image actually is. Okay. Okay, so that's it right there. So now we can add foreground elements. The reason I entered my email in here is because that unlocks all of the paid content. So for this scene, I'm thinking something nature. So what if we go to, so first of all, you can search for foregrounds by just searching for anything you want, because each foreground has keywords associated with it. But because we kind of already know what we want in this scene, let's see what we can do. So let's go to nature transitions. Let's maybe try something like, I don't know, let's do something random like summer 7. And keep in mind, once you download an effect, it can take like up to 30 seconds for an effect to download. Once you download it, you never have to download it again or wait for it to download again. So let me show you. Okay, so that can kind of work. And then to remove a foreground effect, just hold and then click X. So see, now we click it and we never have to, you can rotate it however which way you want. To make a recording, just hold for 2 seconds and release. And you can also move the effect if you want, like that. And that movement will be in the final recording. So now it's going to save to where the rest of your photos and videos are. And right now you notice that we're adding by next week, there's going to be better sound controls. So you can decide whether or not your actual voice is there. Okay. So if you let me know, I think for this one, you can also try something like, what about flowers part 1? And you'll notice that some of the effects right now, we're actually doing this. By next week, you'll notice that some of the effects are kind of really, really slow, and it depends on your device. I'm on your device. So, okay, this one works. Okay. So, so what I'm trying to say is some of the foreground effects in here may be very slow when they're uploaded there, or you may not see them. That's because they're really high megabyte file size. So within about like 4 days, you'll start seeing options to download a lower megabyte file size, which will work better for your device. Again, it depends on what type of device you're using. So now I want to show you. So let's say we want to put this on a different background. So what we can do is, first of all, let's select a kind of like a nature background, which fits well with what you want. Okay, what if we do this sea background? Okay. Now, this upload button right here, it lets you create your own foreground effects, and they function much the same way. So all you have to do is click on upload. So if you upload, you can upload like a JPEG, PNG, or GIF file. So you can do this, then resize it. But what if we want to remove the background? So all we have to do is click on background free, click on this. Let's wait for it to download. Okay. So obviously, like this background removal feature will work better if this art piece, which is beautiful by the way, is placed on like a more simple background. Like I think it was in a box, but if you put it like where there's not like shadows around it, then it would work perfectly. So okay, so let's do this. Okay, what if we add some birds? Okay. And again, I know it can say, it really depends on your device, but this is kind of like a low-end device, in which case it can take up to like 30 seconds to download an effect. And once it's downloaded, you never have to download it again. And also, if you let me know some specific effects which you specifically want, I'll show you where they are in the app. Okay. Okay, so I think you get the idea. Obviously, this scene isn't the best scene. Like, for example, for this scene, maybe I'd have more of a, like there'd be like plants behind it, or maybe there's more like a lens flare, which you can add. But please let me know if this video helps, and I'm always here for you.